Play that funky music, white boy.
And watch our eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly. On the road to victory.
Everybody!
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome. And I do mean welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the special counsel and wise man to the king, Jalen Freakins, the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Ms. Cool, YouTube representing the Birds, along with my guy, I'm good, Mitch Cool.
Kenny Pickett! Yay! What a win yesterday, right? What a win.
Yep. Yes, sir. How everybody doing on this? Hold on. Victory! Woo!
You're muted.
Okay. All right.
Do it
Craziness around here.
again!
But yeah, man. Do it again. Okay, do it again. Victory! Woo! Damn right. Man, what a game. It was a lot of normally what you was gonna say?
No, I just said holy shit, what a victory.
Damn right. There's a lot of let it out. We normally do let it out Monday. So I know you probably have something, but let me start off with let it out Monday.
Go for it.
Man, what a game. A lot of people saw me flip out yesterday. Mitch in halftime did as well, and including Mike. That was a roller coaster of a ride. I'm not sticking up for Jalen or anybody else, but nobody has talked about the field position the whole game. Exactly. Yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions for QB1 for me. But at the end of the day, he proved why he is Jalen freaking Hurts. Was the first half crazy? Yes, it was. Does he got lots to clean up? Yes. Was the first half his best performance? No. You saw me crash out multiple times. Multiple times. Mitch will tell you. Mike will tell you. Halftime will tell you. I crashed out multiple times in the first half. Second half, even with all the boos that I gave out, he once again showed the world why he's Jalen freaking Hurts. Now, I will say this. Don't you ever do that to me again, Jalen. Love you. I acknowledge you. I'll talk about you more on the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast, 5 o'clock, 5:05 after this. But don't put me in that position again. I love you. It's still Jalen freaking Hurts. It still love Hurts. It hurts so good that I acknowledge you. But don't put me in that roller coaster again.
That's a pause. Hurts so good, that's a pause.
Yeah, that's a pause. Okay? Don't give Mike any bulletin board, because every time you do something crazy, he comes up here. So don't give him any bulletin board. Because as you can see, he ain't sticking up for Jalen or anybody else. But at the end of the day, Jalen, I love you. Don't put me in that roller coaster emotions again. Please. You got anything to let out?
I'm kind of shocked you didn't even say this guy's name, but I guess I might as well.
Go ahead.
Kevin Patullo.
Oh
What
yeah, him.
was that?
Yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I let
God.
you have Kevin Patullo because I just wanted to talk to the king. Who I got to talk to right after this when we do the Jalen Freakerhurst podcast. So
Yeah.
but
But
go ahead with Kevin.
I get no AJ Brown in the first half, AJ Brown in the second, and we win. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say.
Exactly, man. But yeah, Jesus Christ. Woo, boy, that game. So let's talk about it. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the LA Rams 33-26. What's your thoughts on the game? We watched it. That was a roller coaster of emotions. I'll put it to y'all in this way before Mitch takes it off. It was two sides. The first half was, and the second half was, okay, mixed in with a little bit of acknowledge me. Exactly. So, Mitch, your thoughts on the game? Talk to me.
I said this multiple times yesterday. When Lane Johnson is out, the team crumbles big time.
Yes, they do.
Big time. And that's what happened in the first half. And in the second half, they all go parabolas and they won a game. And Jordan Davis, 2 blocked field goals, 2 and a rushing for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Pay that man. You got to pay that man now. I don't want to hear it. No, it was a one-hit wonder. I don't care. He won us the game. Jordan Davis won us the game. You pay him now.
Yeah.
Pay him now. What is up, Will?
What up, Will? But yeah, man, for me, listen, first things first, Kyron Williams of the Rams.
Yeah.
Listen to what he said.
People, like I said, as a man, you run to adversity. You know, as a team, as the people, like I said, the people in this locker room, we run to that. We accept it. And for me, I know I'm more hungry now than ever because, like, I hate the Eagles. But they taught us something that, like, not taught us, but they're putting us through something that we need to get put through. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad that it's happening this early in the season because it's only going to make us for later on in the season. You never know what's going to happen when it comes to those times in the playoffs where we need to dig down deep and find ourselves. And every man in this locker room is going to be able to do that now because of this experience here. And so, man, I'm just excited for the journey, excited for this team, excited for the individuals in my room. And, man, we're just going to keep punching that clock and going to work.
I don't know if you heard that first part. He said, I hate the Eagles. Well, we hate
that.
you too, guy. We hate you too, guy. Why the game turned around? Because they took out – Exactly. Pryor out. They took Pryor out. Now, for me in this game, first of all, salute to Jordan Davis. Like, him and Mr. Carter with their hands up blocking 2 punts. Like, salute to Mr. Carter and Jordan.
Hey. They imitated the Commanders' left hand up.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, man, salute to Jalen Carter. Defensively, we got to be better because we're up and down the field, right? And Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams going up and down the field. Let me get to the offense. First half, whatever playbook that was, don't you ever do that again. Okay? That playbook that you had for the first half, I want it ripped up. I want it in the trash. And I want y'all to look at the film of the first half. I want you to burn the tape of the first half. I want the second half brought up all week. Okay? Nick, Jalen, Kevin, I need that first half burned, teared up, ripped to shreds, okay? Because I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to be in them emotions no more when I'm crashing out. Because I was this close to going to the link myself and hurting every last one of you. I might have gotten arrested because of that. Okay? That's nice playbook, the head coach. First half or second half? If it was the first half, rip it to shreds, burn it up, and don't play that no more. Okay? So we ain't going to talk about the first half because I want it burned. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Okay? Second half. That's how you play football. Right there. Giving it to A.J. Brown. Giving it to Devontae Smith. It was the Jalen and A.J. show. The Jalen and A.J. show. When I need them the most, a bomb up the post. The Jalen and A.J. show. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I wanted to see for the past couple of weeks. Because I've been waiting. I said it in my videos. I wanted the Jalen and A.J. show. Mitch is my witness. I wanted that, and I got it. So there's that. I need that some more, especially with the Bucks. Shout out to Smitty. Shout out to Goddard. Lane, I hope you're healthy. Because we got a Big E versus hold on. Why isn't Nick getting any of this blame in the first half? Oh, we'll get to Nick. We'll get to Nick. We'll get to everybody. We'll get to everybody. Let me just talk about this game first. And Mike, you might as well tell me what Jalen Hurts' grade is. I think I know what it is for you. You might as well say it in the chat because we're about to talk about him next. But at
Watch
the
him
end of
say
the
it's
day,
a lower. Watch him say it's a lower grade than Kenny Pickett.
he might even say Tanner McGee, knowing him. It's either Kenny Pickett, Tanner McGee, or a lower grade. It's one of the two. I know Mike. Watch. Watch this. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. At the end of the day, we got the win. We got the dub. Salute to everybody. Let's see what me, Mitch, and Mike all grade QB1 hit it.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
And Mike gave him a C minus.
I knew that was coming. It ain't because of the second half. It's because of the first half as well. I know what he did. So,
And he still did not
I
even
get
throw
it.
a pick. He didn't even throw an interception.
Yeah, Mike don't care. You know that. Mike don't care. What up, Rock the Artist?
What is up, Dark Lumen?
What up? What up, Chad? You know Mike don't care. Mike don't care that Jalen freaking Hurts had. How y'all feeling? We feeling good, man. We feeling good. We feeling good on this.
Victory! Woo!
Monday.
Exactly. So let's
Where's
get to
Nina
QB1.
when you need her?
Exactly. Shout out to Nina. Hold on. Tanner, of course you would say that. Chad, of course you would say that. Well, Tanner McGee was not on the field today. Tanner McGee was not on the field throwing for 21 or 32 for 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions like Mike said, sacked 4 times at a rating of 117.4. Tanner McGee or Kenny Pickett wasn't on the field and had 9 carries for 40 yards and a touchdown. Tanner McGee wasn't on the field. And Tanner McGee is not going to get a grade from me or Mitch because none of those guys was on the field. Mitch, what's your grade?
For who? Tanner McKee? You didn't specify. You were talking about Tanner McKee.
I was talking about this man. This man.
All right. So that man.
That man.
What about that man on the back left? What about that man in the back middle? What about that man on the back right?
Jalen freaking Hurts, Mitch. Come on, bro.
All right. All right. It's actually kind of funny you brought this up because me and Philly halftime, we were hanging out after the stream and we were talking about Jalen freaking Hurts. And halftime gave him a B minus. Halftime gave him a B minus and I gave him a B. But after thinking about it, I'm going to give him a B minus. I'm going to go with B minus on that one. First half, he should have controlled it a bit better, I felt like. I don't think he had control of that because that offense without Lane Johnson, it just. Oh. So I'm going to give him a B minus for that. Jalen the King Hurts. I like that, Will.
Yep, I like that. Jalen the King Hurts. Damn right he is. He is. All right, let's see. For me, I'm not going to go the route of Mike saying C minus. I'm not going to go that route. He don't deserve a C minus. If he was to lost that game, it would have been a C minus. Or even
but Jordan Davis gets an A plus infinity.
Exactly. So for QB1, I'll say you said B minus.
Yep.
Halftime said B minus.
Yes.
I'll give him a solid B. I don't want to. I want to say B minus. I want to say B minus, but I'll say a solid B. It's in between. It's in between the plus and the minus. So I'll just give it a solid B.
Okay.
Right. I want to say you guys did the minus for me, so I'm gonna just give a solid B. Now, if we would have lost that game, it would have been lower than that.
Oh my God. I would have given it a C minus D plus.
Yeah, I would pause with the, I would have been basically, if basically we would have lost this game, I would have been like Mike. Trust me, Mike, Jordan Davis get the A plus. Damn right. If we was to lost that game and that kick happened, I would have been like Mike. That's a scary place to be like Mike. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid B only because it was a roller coaster of emotions. First half, it was a C. Exactly. It was a C in the first half. It was a B in the second half, hence a solid B. At the end of the day, he got the win. We're 3-0 going into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. Woo! Don't do that to me again. That's all I'm going to say.
You know who else is 3-0?
Who?
What's up, Jay? Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Damn right.
It's 3-0.
Yep. 3-0. Indiana Jones. Blame the Giants for that. Anyway. Let's get to the playmakers, man. Let's get to the playmakers. Saquon Barkley didn't really have to do much. 18 carries for 46 yards. And then the wide receivers. This is what happens when you give A.J. Brown the ball. It's six receiving for 109 yards and a touchdown. This is what happens when you give Smitty the ball. It's 8 receiving for 60 yards and a touchdown. Mitch, didn't I say I wanted A.J. and Smitty to get close to 60?
I wanted them to get close to 69.
That too. Well, that's you. Goddard, he had 1 receiving for 33 and a touchdown. All 3 of your all-star players outside of Shayshawn all had a touchdown. But go ahead, Mitch. Let's start with you. What grade would you give AJ, Smitty, Goddard, Saquon, and the rest?
So Goddard only had 1 reception. 1 reception for a touchdown and 2 targets. I'm going to give him an A. Because after that touchdown, that's when the Eagles started rolling. So I'm going to give him an A. Saquon Barkley, I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give
Right.
Saquon a B there. He had 15 touches. Well, how many yards? 46.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm giving him a B on that.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown A.
Yep.
Devontae Smith B plus.
Yep.
And that's about it for me. Oh, can we just rant about the kick returners? How bad they are.
Go ahead. Let me give my
They
grade. And
can't. All right, go for it.
let me give my grade. I'll give it a solid. I'll give the playmakers a solid A. I'll say a B. I'll say a B for the. I'll say A minus only because second, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith got a touchdown. Second, all in all, I'll give them a solid A minus. But go ahead with the kick return before we get to the defense.
So, can they catch the ball? That's all I want to know. Can they catch the ball? They missed 7 of them. 7 or 6. 6, 7. I don't know. But yeah. What the hell? Can we get a Britton Covey back? And I hated Britton Covey. I thought he was overrated, but now we need him back more than ever.
Exactly.
Oh my god. The
What's
kick
wrong with
returners
these
just get an
punt
F.
returners? Yeah. Damn right.
Hey Wesley, go Birds. Yes, sir.
What up, Wesley? Go Birds. Damn right. Man, yeah. So let's get to the defense side of the ball after talking about this offense. Defensively. Matthew Stafford, let me check the numbers real quick. Matthew Stafford in this game was 19 of 33 for 119 yards, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, sacked once. He was only sacked 1 time and a rating at 82.4. Puka Nacua, man. 11 receiving for 112 yards. Devontae Adams, 3 receiving for 56 and the touchdowns. Kayvon Williams, I guess, 2 receiving for 18 yards and touchdowns. Kayvon Williams, 20 carries for 96 yards. So what grade would you give the defense side of the ball?
You go first.
Hold on. Nobody realized that the kicker for the Rams, yep. C plus.
I was gonna say B minus.
Yeah, B minus. I'm with you there. B minus.
Yeah, it's like right there. So
B minus because
I'm gonna go B minus there.
Yeah, because the defense did some good, but
The special teams gets an A plus plus plus.
damn right.
You know what? No, I can't do that. They'll just get a regular A because
Yeah.
the kick returners suck. Jordan Davis saved them, and yeah, they won us the game.
Yep. So we both agree with B minus for the defense, which leads to 3 offense, 3 defense. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the word because then I'm going to have to say pause.
I have a question though. Is Jordan Davis considered the defense or the special teams?
Whichever one you want to do.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go on offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. Game buys, pass.
Okay. So for me, on offense, AJ Brown, 1. Jalen Hurts, 2, just for that comeback alone.
Yep.
Kind of go for 3.
If you want to do more than that, you can.
I know. I'm just thinking on a 3rd. I'm gonna go Devontae for 3.
Yep.
For the defense, Zach Bond, Jordan Davis, and who got the pick? That was Zach Bond, right?
Yeah, that was Zach.
Okay. For a second, I thought that was Makuba, but I was like, no, that was last game.
Right.
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that one. Jalen Carter.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you. Actually, to be honest with you, we agree on the game balls pause. It's Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Chad, and it's Carter.
Yeah.
And it's Carter, Davis, and Zach Bond.
Okay.
I
It's definitely not a Joey Jackson, right? Definitely not. Okay.
no. If it was, please tell me. Fred Johnson gets a star.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. All right, let's get to these dang coaches. Talk to me on the coaching staff. Hi, right.
Yeah. Kevin Petullo gets a C minus.
Yes.
Nick Sirianni gets a C.
Okay.
Vic Fangio gets a C.
Basically, all the coaching staff gets to see. I agree with you.
Except for Petullo.
Wait? Who? Wait.
I gave him a C minus.
Oh, but Nick Sirianni. Wait, Nick Sirianni gets a C. Wait.
What?
You said Nick Sirianni gets a C.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
would you give him? Am I
C?
too high or?
No,
Yeah, I
you're
was
right.
like, am I too high or too low?
I was thinking about it. I'm giving him a C. I'm giving Vic a C, and I'm giving Kevin Petullo a C minus. It would be lower, but I'm not. But the comeback,
Correct.
right? Only because of the comeback.
Wait, who's the special teams coach? I'm drawing a blank.
Mike Clay.
He gets an A plus.
Damn right. Special teams get an A plus. Yes, sir. Let me read this comment real quick before we talk about the Bucks. He stabilized the O line after Pride. Yep, he did. All right, if we got to add an extra game ball pause, then Fred Johnson will be added too. So,
okay.
All right. We know we're gonna do this on Birds of Broad Street and Fly Like an Eagle, and all our other shows. Speaking of which, Birds of Broad Street tonight. Me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty. Word of the day is comeback. We're gonna talk about this game and early preview the Bucks. Fly Like an Eagle this Friday. They're gonna preview the Bucks, and then Monday Night Raw tonight with Mitch and the Q. Monday Night Raw, the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. Wow, will be opening the show. We'll see.
Wait, he's going to be on Raw tonight?
If you didn't,
I did not know that. Thank you.
Yep, the Crown Jewel Championship will be on the line at Crown Jewel, which means Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Which means I have to watch it for free again. Yay!
I'm gonna have to watch it for free too, but hopefully I gotta keep doing it.
No, TikTok. If it doesn't work a couple times, just go on TikTok and scroll.
All right. Yep.
I'll send you one, but yeah.
Yep.
Eagles special team. Yep.
Nick gets Mike. I get. Pause. What up, Skull State of Mind? What up, my brother? Hey, listen, Skull. We'll have you on the show. We're getting close to Minnesota Vikings week 7. Carson Wentz versus Jalen freaking Hurts. Man, that's going to be a big game. We're going to have you on multiple shows. So you and Vocal Vike, a.k.a. Purple Pocket, be on the lookout, my guy. Week 7 is almost here. Y'all better not lose by the time we get there. I'm telling you. I'll have my eye on you. So don't lose by then. But before we get to Minnesota, let's get to Tampa Bay. I hate that place, but shout out to anybody who's going. Tampa Bay.
The Vikings might actually lose on Sunday morning.
Versus who? Who they face?
The Steelers.
If y'all lose to Carson Wentz, if y'all lose to Aaron Rodgers, I'm busting out laughing. I'm gonna just say it like that. All right, early preview on these dang Pirates. What's your thoughts on them, Mitch?
I just hate them away. I just hate going to them away.
When they coming up here, it's like when they're gonna come up to Philly. I'm tired of them showing up here, of me going to that dang Pirate house. I'm tired of it. Hold on. Wait, y'all gonna have me maybe here on CoolCat-Mitch, and maybe separately on Birds of Broad Street. We'll let you know.
Yep. All right.
Maybe double time here on.
Gonna lose either way.
Yep. I hate
So-
going to that. I hate going to that pirate ship known as Tampa Bay. I hate them Fred, and I hate Tampa Bay Buccaneers because it's like y'all always like it's the one team outside, it's the one team that we get like I just hate them. I hate them so much. I'm tired of going to that pirate ship and hearing them first down, Tampa.
Hey, big time.
Ask the Giant fans. I just hate Tampa Bay. So early predictions. Anything Tampa Bay? No.
It's just it's basically our kryptonite.
Yeah.
I just hate going up there. Didn't one of the wide receivers get injured?
When we faced them the first time, we didn't have AJ, we didn't have Smitty, and we didn't have Lane.
Yeah, but didn't they? One of their wide receivers get injured recently.
Yep, I think it's Mike Epps. Yep.
Mike Evans, not Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Don't want that smoke. Okay.
We'll see.
How'd that go? How'd that go last season, bud? You choked. How'd that go last season?
Exactly. To the Rams, same Ram team we beat. We'll talk to you then, man. But yeah, y'all, listen, we would love to stay in chat. Hold on. You think we're gonna win this time? Damn right. We gotta whoop their ass. We got to. I'm tired of first down, Tampa. And they banged up too, so we gotta whoop them. We gotta beat them. Take advantage of the injuries, get out of there with a win, and then let's deal with them Broncos. Eagles defense should have a field day. Well, without Mike Epps and a couple of pieces, you better get them. You better get them. So we'll talk about that more in our other shows. Hold on. What is Ghost thing? Oh. Purple, I want you to do me a favor. Skull State of Mind, my brother. I want you to do me a favor. Go talk to the Washington Commanders way left hand up and ask them how did Carson Wentz do versus the Eagles. I want you to go to the Washington Commanders, their fans, Louis T, Rio, Ed, and the crew, and ask them what it was like for the Philadelphia Eagles to beat, victimize, conquer a Carson Wentz-like team. And then come back to me. Okay? We sacked that fool 9 times. I want you to remember that. 9! Be thankful it wasn't 69. This guy would have been happy. Okay? And speaking
Can you imagine if someone got sacked 69 times?
You would have been celebrating on the street.
That would be impossible, but I would be laughing.
Wait, you wouldn't be dancing on the street if someone got sacked 69 times?
I would laugh. I would laugh my ass off, but I don't see that actually happening. Hold on.
Just don't dodge us, especially you, Mitch.
Why would I dodge? I got nothing else to do.
We'll be ready for y'all. Just have Carson Wentz ready for when we get after y'all. And until then, don't we beat Carson Wentz when he put exactly. We sacked that fool 9 times when he had Terry McCullen and John Dotson. Come on, man. I ain't worried about no Vikings. Win a couple games and impress me, and then we'll talk. Okay? Until then, I got a burger to eat. So for Mitch Kofsky and your boy, Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds, just remember, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. We are CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 69, and 52. And Bucks will deal with you this week. Vikings, keep Carson Wentz warm for us because we're going to sack him 69 times.